What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux, and in today's video, girl, you won't believe the drama. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have the Tati Beauty. Oh my god. This is it right here, the storybook. It is so beautiful, guys. Why? Stupid cat, girl. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's talk because I feel like we need to talk. Okay, so in the right here on the side, it says textured neutral. So it's already giving you that vibe of what it is. And then it says volume 1. So it's like, okay, we know it's gonna be volume 2, volume 3, volume 4. So it's exciting. I'm super happy for Tati for doing this. And you know what? Bravo to you. And this is what it looked like inside. And she left me a really cute note. And it was just, it's nice, you know? It makes you feel nice. Like, wow. You know, we're gonna talk. Okay, so I'm gonna pull it out so you can see what, okay. So I'm gonna pull this up. Okay, there you go. And it has like Tati's signature back there. You can kind of see that. Wow, it feels so good in the hand. Oh my god, it's amazing. This, I'm happy for Tati. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I feel like she's been doing YouTube videos and tutorials and reviews for such a long time that it was like, it's about time. It's about time this is here. And you know, good for her, man. I don't know much about creating makeup or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure it's super hard. Like, I said this before, like, if somebody gave me millions of dollars and said, create your own makeup line, I wouldn't even know where to start. I don't even know where to go. So to see anyone come out with their own makeup line, like, it's like, whoa, it's good, you know? Following your dreams and doing what you want to do. And Tati released a video the other day where she invited a whole bunch of subscribers to her launch party of this palette. And, you know, I was watching it, and midway through, like, it got really emotional for me. Like, I guess it was, like, the wording of the songs that she chose, or just, like, all the love and support. And it's something that I've never really seen people do before, where they just invite subscribers. I think that was super cool, because those are the people who are going to be buying and supporting and all that stuff like that. So I thought that was really neat for her to do that, to, like, do, like, camaraderie. Like, these are the people who love and support Tati. And you know what? I don't even think Tati knows. A lot of times, whether just even if it's like an influencer YouTuber, like, because she's in the eye of the storm, so she doesn't really see like her impact. She has a lot of people who are gonna buy this palette. She has a huge following, and you know what? Like, I think she knows it in the sense of like, oh, because her like subscribers, like she has a lot of subscribers, but like she really has a huge following. Like, if she says she doesn't like something, people will not buy it. I mean, I have heard people inside Ulta, inside Sephora, with, oh, well, you know, Tati said it wasn't, or Tati liked this. Like, I've heard that, right? And it's even me, I shop a lot at makeup stores, like, I'm like, oh, Tati said this about that product, or she said that about the product. She kind of persuades me, you know, because she just has, like, that voice of reason. Like, she doesn't really come from, like, any malice or anything like that. And I'm just judging her from her YouTube videos and what she's been putting out for all these years. Nothing behind the scenes or anything like that. I've never spoken to her or hung out with her like that. So like, all I know is just like basically what you guys know from watching her on screen. So I'm going to open this up and we're going to like give it some swatches and talk about it. So I feel already that it just feels like really luxurious, like a very matte, and this is raised at the top. So I know that this is quality already. Like, it's almost like, it's weird. Okay, don't judge me. All right. So opening it, there was a piece of plastic that came in here. It was super, super, super thick. And this is like so weird, but I get a lot of like palettes, right? And sometimes those are like really flimsy and stuff. The one inside here was super thick. So there's like some type of like palette plastic community or whatever. I guess it's like different types. It was a really thick one. All right, so here's the glass. It is super heavy. It's not like a cheap kind of carnival circus mirror where everything looks good. Like, it's really, really heavy. It looks great. I really do think that this palette is going to be one of those palettes where like she really doesn't have to do much as for like marketing. Like, the people will do it for her, especially the people who like her. So like on this side, there's some wording, and then on this side, there's some wording. So like, you know how like we're used to like individual names. So I'm gonna read to you what you see here. Glitter, metallic, sequin, white, and then you have memory, ritual, story, soothe, aura, and poet. And so yeah, it's a very cool, neutral, almost like warm tone. It's like, I don't know how to explain it to you. I mean, I think a lot of people are gonna be like, we've seen this, or what is this, another Morphe palette? No, this actually looks really good. And I've been using this one up in this gig earlier today, like without this on. But what I want to do in this video, I just want to like give you honest review, swatch it on camera for you live, and go. I don't have any product on my hand. If I do wipe my hands clean from swatches and stuff, I'm gonna be using the Honest Beauty wipes because Tati said they were good. And I don't know, I just kind of like, I don't know, it's weird. Trust me, like she says it's good, most of the time it's good. All right, so I have no reservation that this is gonna be anything but like really good. Okay. So that was this one, and it just looks so good. Like, this is one of those palettes I can see people wearing for their weddings, or wearing for like going to like a meeting or like an interview, or like every day. It's a really everyday palette. And my only criticism on the palette is very safe. You know, like when you start playing with colors and you start like doing things like that, it is kind of, oh my God. I was like one swipe. Are you serious? Look at that. When you start playing with colors like greens and pinks, like, honestly, it's kind of scary because you don't know if people are going to want to buy it. But when you release a palette like this, like Tati did, it's very safe. So it's like a palette for everyone, almost like a palette for the people. So there you go. So that is just, it was like butter. It's so freaking smooth, you know? And like, I really don't, some palettes, I'm like, oh no. But because Tati has been doing makeup for so long, I know she does drugstore makeup too, but she also does a lot of high-end makeup. Just kind of expected her to come out with a really fancy palette, and this is what this is. So let me see. Okay, so this one underneath it, which is like right here, this right here is my row, okay? For whatever reason, the category of Aura is my favorite category, like right here. So I'm gonna swatch the one right underneath it. All right, so this one I played with today. Okay, let me get, okay. There's gonna be that one person in the comments. Well, relax, you pressing really hard, huh? Girl, whatever, okay? There you go. It's so good. Oh my God. I'm gonna like smooth it in. That is so beautiful. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is the one right underneath that one, which I think is my favorite one. It's like right there. And it has like a little shimmer to it. I know like the other ones did too, but this one has like a little bit like a shimmer too. Look at that, wow. Okay, and then we're gonna put it right up in here. I put a lot on there, so you know, judge me kindly. Okay, and you see that right there? See that shimmer? I mean, see that was like a sheen, and that's a shimmer. Okay, sheen and shimmer, get it together. Maybe that one person in the comments. Well, relax. You don't know anything about makeup, because if you did, you'd understand that is micropigmented particles. That is not a sheen, therefore mixed with antioxidant. What, girl, whatever, okay? It's pretty, okay? Oh my God, all right. So which one's clean? Okay, we'll do a little pinky one. And then we're gonna go in with this one. And wait, yeah, okay, I always get confused. Okay, here we go. All right, so it's like this is like one of those colors that like, I'm gonna put it right out here. It's one of those colors that you use as a base. You know, there you go. And I used that one today, and I really do like the way it came out, and we like smooth it in there a little bit so you can see. There you go. So that one was Aura, the category Aura, and it was just like, there's something about that one, right? I mean, this could have been like a quad, you know, I would have bought it because they look so freaking good, and I like the way these really came out. That one's so pretty, guys. All right, so let's talk, because I feel like we need to talk. A lot of people are dropping palettes right now, and I just thought it was very like shady that Huda Beauty decided to basically undercut, just my opinion. I'm allowed to have it, and this is how I see things, and you know, sometimes the way I see things and interpret things is different from how you guys see it. And y'all let me know in the comments when I'm wrong, or whatever the case may be. And sometimes I'm like, you know what? You're right. But the way I see it is like Huda Beauty is undercutting or trying to undercut Tati Westbrook. I'm going to like just, here we go. Watch. It's amazing. Look at that. Okay. So I just feel like Huda Beauty announced her new palette. And I was like, no leaks. There was no rumors about it. And then you drop it the day before Tati Westbrook palette comes out. And it just kind of seems like you're trying to undercut her. Like, why? Like, that's so shady, you know? And the thing is, like, I don't know much about Tati or her finances, whatever, but here you have this girl who's been on YouTube for 10 years. And then she finally came out with the palette. And then Huda, who's a billionaire, who's been in Forbes magazine with Kylie, you drop it right before Tati. So it's like, wow, Huda, shady the house, girl. And I talked about this on Twitter, and I never really got on Twitter, but I was like, you know what, this is so shady the house. So here's my final thoughts, right? I think this palette is for Tati subscribers. I think it's one of those things I was like, this is for you guys. So the hardcore Tati fans are gonna buy it. And I have a feeling that this palette is gonna sell out. Even though Sneaky Snake Huda tried to swoop in and drop a palette before Tati's, it's like, it just seems kind of shady. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna do a couple more swatches. I don't want this video to be too long, but this right here sold me on it. And so let me see some other fun ones that I think I want to show you. This one right here on camera, let me see, I think it's this one. Yeah, I mean, basically, I'm trying to see if any of them do not show, you know how like sometimes you see a color and you're like, it doesn't really read well. Like what you see on camera is what you're gonna get. So it's nothing like this purple over here. When you get it, it's gonna be like super, super bright. No, like literally what you see is what you're gonna get. And so this one really calls my name. This one's like, I find it very like interesting too. And the texture of this is very smooth. It's almost like, it's like wet almost. Let me see, this is clean. Yeah, it's almost like a wetness to it. See that? I'm trying to like get a little longer one. You know, I'm not great at swatches, guys, but it just looks so, it's like a metallic blue sheen, gunmetal. It's insane. And these colors up here, I've seen a lot of people try to replicate this style, and they're so hard to do. I don't know what it is, because sometimes like I'm trying to think of like what you guys at home might want to use. Let's try, let's go all the way on this. So like I have seen palettes do these before and they don't come out. They come out really crappy, right? And these came out really, really, really good. Let me go ahead and get in there for you guys. Okay, there you go. It's a beautiful, I mean, they're just awesome. And like, I just, you know what? I know there's some little mattes and little shimmers and shines on here, but I just like these up here on top. I just really do. The glitters are amazing. If you're a glitter girl, if you're into that whole glitter thing, like you're really gonna like these. This one, and for some reason, is calling my name. Maybe somebody out there is like sending me some energy to like swatch it. Well, here it goes, just for you guys. All right, let me see. There you go. I know that one kind of sucked because of the way it was angled, but there it goes. And there's the sheen in there as well. So they're very pretty. I think these are very Tati. Just being honest, they're very Tati. These are colors that I bet she just really worked on. And I feel like watching Tati's videos lately, like her last couple of videos, she seems like she's in a really good place. She seems really happy. And I think that sometimes we as people, I'm wiping my hands. I think that sometimes we get into our head sometimes. Like even if you're doing like really, really well in life, it's easy to like second guess or like get into like insecurities and stuff like that. But I honestly feel like Tati has nothing to worry about. I kind of feel like she's in a good place. At least to me, it seems like she's in a good place. And I'm gonna wipe these clean. And I just feel like she's having a good week, okay? Tati Westbrook is having a good week. Despite whatever drama is going on with the Huda thing or whatever, I think that this palette will sell out because the people who love her are gonna buy this palette. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot to go through, but I hope that, I wanna do more though. Like, I don't know, like I wanna swatch more. Okay, this one right here, it has like this reflect to it, and I just wanna like, I just have to see it for myself, okay? Sorry if this video is getting like too long, I just have to see it. My hand is a little wet from the makeup wipe, but there you go. Okay, yeah. So it will come off like maybe not as intense, but because it's wet, you know how it intensifies it. And so, yeah, super smooth. It's like butter almost. It just feels really great in the hand. And yeah, I know there's gonna be that one person who was like, what does it smell like? Okay, well, let's see, hold on. It doesn't have a scent to it. It doesn't even have like that scent of like glue or cardboard or anything. It doesn't have the scent of like makeup. It doesn't smell like anything at all. It has like no scent. There's this color right here called Sequin. And that one's really, really pretty. And I just want to play with it. Like this is one of those palettes that like, you look at it and you just can't help but to like want to play. And here you go. And there's oh, wow. Oh my God, that is so pretty. So like, if you don't want like a black with like sequin in it. I guess you can just, here's like a matte one. I think every palette needs to have a black. Like I just feel that way. I think every palette has a black in there. Let me get it. There you go. So there's like a matte one, and if there's any shimmers, probably because the one like underneath it, because it doesn't come through that much, but like that one, like whoa. And so, okay, I think this is it. I think this is it, because I'll be here forever swatching all of them. But I just want to say, you know, congratulations to Tati Westbrook. This palette is beautiful, and I think that this is something, I think you captured your essence in this palette, and I think that your subscribers would really like it. And I'm super proud of you, and I hope it sells out. And so, yeah, you know, that's all I have to say. It's a great palette. If you guys are on the fence about the whole Tati palette, definitely check it out, because I like it. It's not bad. The formula is really great. You know, if the formula was bad, I honestly would be like, girl, we need to talk. But no, it's really good. Let me like get these off my hands right here. But you know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm trying to think of anything I want to say before I wrap up this video. Because it's always like I turn off the camera and then I'm like, wait, oh, should have said this, should have said that. But no, I think I'm done. Whoa, I'm really impressed that that reddish burgundy color, it didn't stain my hand. Like it actually just came off with like a few like passes. That's pretty cool. So guys, if you like the video, smash that like button, comment, rate, subscribe. If you don't like the video, send it to your haters when they watch it the last 10 minutes of life and never get back. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.